How's it going, everyone? Today we're working on my buddy's 2001 F250. It's got 126,000 miles on it. It's a super clean 7.3. As you guys know, I had the Dodge a while ago, so diesels have kind of a soft spot, especially these older ones. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys around. The truck is going to be for sale pretty soon here, so afterwards we're going to go ahead and do a walk around, kind of show the truck off a little bit, and if anyone's interested, let me know in the comments and I'll just push them his way and we'll see what happens. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the truck itself is in really good shape. There's just a few little things we're going to do to kind of spruce it up a little bit more. He's already sunk a lot of money and work into this thing. Did new bed sides, cab corners, the works. And it was a pretty clean truck before, but now it's even that much cleaner, so it looks gorgeous. So let's do a quick walk around. These are the parts we're going to be putting on. Well, this is it. So we did new paint, new bed sides, cab corners, all the stuff. Really nice set of wheels. Everything just keeps, it's a really nice, clean work truck. Or just a nice truck in general. This thing is gorgeous. So the only thing, the hood shocks are going out, so they're actually on order but aren't here yet, so we have a little thing on the front of the hood. Don't worry about that. But everything else, I mean, this thing is sweet. If it was a crew cab, I think I'd honestly want to try and pick it up myself. It's really nice. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So quick small updates. So we're going to go ahead and do some new headlights. These are from Rock Auto. It was like $26, $27 for a set. It came with bulbs and all that. And I'll show you guys the old ones, but the main thing we're here for, this company, SPALAB, reached out to me, and they're originally offering exhaust cutouts, and I kind of regretted not going that route, but when I reached back out, they were no longer doing it anymore, so I ended up reaching out and grabbing an exhaust tip. So nothing crazy, super simple, just a nice chrome exhaust tip. That's the company right there, and it's just a bolt-on, so super easy. Anyway, so went ahead and went with a 6-inch, and I was trying to get a 5, but they only had a 6 and available at the time. And then he has a 4-inch on the back, so that'll fit right on there. And obviously we're not going to stick it out, so we're going to trim this back, figure out where we want this to actually sit, and then slide it back so it's about somewhere around there. I think will look about right. So just got to line it up, cut off the existing bits, and go ahead and get this thing on. And it should just kind of spruce up the back a little bit. So it's not too big. I'd probably do a 5, it'd be a little bit better, but once it's all tucked up in there, it won't look dumb, and I think it'll be just a nice little bit. He has a nice lot of chrome accents on this thing. These are the old running boards up here, so if these wind up back on, they're probably gonna go with the truck. You know, you got your nice brand new running boards, the wheels, and that'll kind of suit it nicely, bumper, all that stuff. So we're gonna start out with the exhaust tip, just because it requires a little bit of cutting, and then do the headlights next. All right, so sliced it off. Now do the 17mm, which we got right here. Go ahead and slide this puppy on. Pretty much right where the stock one is. The little hole down here for condensation, but it also keeps it nice and centered. Just about where we want it. Looks good. Nice little touch on here. And we'll just tighten it down back through here. And tighten it down. All right, there we have it. Just poking out a little bit, about where stock was. I'm pretty sure he asked me to cut a straight line. You know, math is hard. But there we go. So, looks pretty nice. Just kind of tucked away in there. Not too big, and kind of keeps everything. Nice little accent for the rest of the truck. Looks good. So, that's it for the exhaust tip. We'll start this thing up a little bit later to see how it sounds. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and hop on the headlights. All right, so like I was saying earlier, these are from Eagle Eyes. These are just a generic brand off Rock Auto. And it was about $26 per light, which in my opinion is great. I've never seen headlights that cheap. And here we go. So nice OEM equivalent. You got one there, and then the other side is in here. So let's go ahead and show you the before and after, just to close up what it looks like in the front. Get a good look at the truck on this side, and how dense, super clean. And yeah, this is what we got. So the old ones didn't look bad at first, but once you put them next to the new ones, I mean, it's like night and day. So we're gonna go ahead and get these things swapped out and then go ahead and see what it looks like. But yeah, I mean, everything else in the light is fine. It's just that top headlight has got quite a bit of yellowing to it. So we're gonna knock that out and make it all nice again. All right, so looking at the old ones, looks like what we got here. So there's 1, 2. These go into the old bracket here, and then you have one push clip on the bottom. That's going to be for our headlight aiming device. So there's one pin right there, clip, one clip right here. So we get some pliers, pop those out, and then we should be able to slide this whole headlight out pretty easily. All right, so I'm having a bit of trouble getting this bottom one out. It's supposed to just be plastic that pinches in and comes out. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I got a ratchet extension. We're gonna put it on the headlight aimer. Hopefully we can just aim this thing all the way out and it'll get both this piece out, and then we can tug on this directly without breaking anything. All right, that looks pretty sweet. So this thing was kind of a pain in the butt to get in there. These clips kind of stink, and getting the old one out was also a pain in the butt, but that one's in. We did check on the board where they were aiming prior. They're about a couple inches below the top of that board, so we do know where it's going to shoot when we go ahead and turn them on, where we got to aim for. And then same deal on this side. So I'm going to do this one off camera. One clip there, one clip there, and then it should come off pretty easily. All right, let's go ahead and hear this thing, the old 7.3. Sounds good. It's got a straight pipe 4-inch on here, turbo back, so sounds really clean. Hell yeah. We got our nice clean headlights up front. Looks like a damn near brand new truck. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and clean up, and then we'll go over and do an overview of this thing. Alright, so this is my buddy Alan. If you guys remember a long time ago, the video on the Avalanche, this was the truck and the reason why we towed a 30,000, or not 30,000 as it was, 10,000 pound camper. It had some transmission issues way back in the day. It wasn't even that bad. In reality, probably should have towed it. Yeah, you know, I followed, but whatever, it happens. We do dumb stuff when we're younger. Anyway, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the camera to him to kind of do an overview of the truck for anyone that does happen to be interested in it. We got it all cleaned up. Looks pretty awesome, and I'll go ahead and pass it off.
This is a 2002 F250. It has the 7.3 Power Stroke in it with a little over 126,000 miles on it. I bought the truck in 2018, I want to say. I originally got it in Missouri, where I'm from, and I drove her out to North Carolina. I had about 80,000 miles on it when I bought it, so I've had it from 80,000 to 126. I've redone all the bushings and ball joints and all the front suspension components in it. You just actually got the shocks put in not too long ago, actually, but it's always been a good truck, been really reliable for me. I had that one transmission issue. It was actually a front pump seal, and at the time I didn't know. It was pretty common, but when it's puking out transmission fluid, you know, you get a little worried. Didn't want to cook the transmission, but didn't cause any harm. That was probably 30,000 miles ago. Added a trans cooler on it when I put the new seal and everything in it, and that was good. Other than that, the truck's really stock. Has the 4-inch turbo back, stainless steel exhaust. Just no muffler on it at the time. It wasn't available. We ended up putting new bed sides on it. They weren't terribly rusted. They had the little spots over the wheel well, but they had so many dents in it, I didn't want to put mud all up and down the side, so we got as little mud as possible in it on the sides and everything, and then just kind of freshened up the paint. From there, replaced one of the doors, because these doors are super common to have rust at the bottom, and it was bad enough I didn't want to put patch panel, so we just put a rust-free door on it. But got the new Ford OE running boards on it. The old ones got crushed by a tire shop that failed to put extensions on the lift when they were lifting it. But other than that, it's a real solid truck. Starts fine, runs fine. I used to haul some light trailers from Baltimore to Riverhead, Long Island, and it never let me down. Driven it coast to coast. So great truck. Just got to get rid of it, because behind us and around us we have all my other projects, and something's got to go, and this is the closest thing to going. So this one just needs to interior clean up, and then it'll be ready to leave.
Yeah. It's not like the interior is dirty. I mean,
yeah, it literally just cleaned.
Yeah, like interior is pretty clean as well. So yeah, for anyone interested in a really clean F250 from 2002, I mistakenly said 2001 earlier. This is it. Tires are good. I mean, wheels are good. Everything's pretty awesome. So basically, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Something a little out of the ordinary. It's not something I usually do. Kind of falls in the realm of the old Dodge stuff that I did a while ago. But I know there's a couple of good truck viewers on here still that watch my videos, so I appreciate you guys. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. We got some fun stuff with the GT500 that we got knocked out. And it was a good time. We'll see how that one goes. I'm not sure if I'm going to post all that stuff yet, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.